Also, the tax bill, certainly this is a bad bill for New Jersey. I think it's a bad bill for America. Anything that blows $1.5 trillion in the national debt isn't my way of creating growth. And I know the governor and the senator share my view that growth is about growth in wages as well, so that working families and middle-class families can realize their hopes and dreams and aspirations, not simply growth in corporate profits that ultimately get turned to shareholders. And so we're pushing to actually have, Governor, a conference committee that meets, because the designation of a conference committee doesn't mean necessarily that it will actually meet. Republicans could just pre-cook their differences, see if they can come to a conclusion, and then bring it one day and have a vote on it. So we're urging them, when's our first meeting? And secondly, let's make the conference public. There is no reason why the conference cannot be open to the public and the press to see what the arguments are and the negotiations taking place. And so that's our first two requests. And our third request is to have the independent scorekeepers that can give us an honest judgment. The Joint Tax Committee and the Congressional Budget Office should be the scorers of anything that ultimately might be reconciled. And for me, obviously, as a conferee, the state and local deductions, the property tax deduction, interest on student loans, and just a more progressive nature of how we help middle-class families achieve those goals by virtue of a tax code. Under this bill, corporate taxes cuts are permanent. Individual taxes, even where to an extent there is some relief, they expire at the course of the life of the bill. That's just wholly fundamentally unacceptable. And that's why you have to blow $1.5 trillion to keep those corporate taxes.